Matt, and welcome to my macabre movie mania. Today, we dive back into the pool of the horror comedy. Today, we are looking at Jack Frost.
You know, sometimes it's good to have a big butt. Let's get out of here!
No, not that Jack Frost. A Jack Frost that's only slightly more terrifying than Michael Keaton's Snowman. This Jack Frost.
Frostbite. Next time we'll use mistletoe.
Yes, a movie about a killer snowman. Who knew snowmen can be so dangerous?
Elsa? Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play.
Jack Frost is the 1997 straight-to-video horror comedy that has gained a cult following over the years. It was initially filmed in California, because of course, when you're looking to film snow, you film in California, duh. Jack Frost is also notable that it's Shannon Elizabeth's first movie, who would eventually go on to another horror comedy, Scary Movie. And she was in some movie about baking pies or something. I don't know, I've never heard of it.
About tomorrow?
Well, I have ballet practice. Perhaps, I could come by your house afterwards? I could change clothes at your place.
Jack Frost is also the directorial debut of Michael Cooney, who would eventually go on to film Jack Frost 2. As this is a straight-to-video, no-budget movie, there's very little known about the making of it, so let's just dive right in. And in November 18th of 1997, Jack Frost was released straight to video.
How are you?
World's most pissed off snow cone.
Now for you younger kids out there, straight to video is like a movie that streams on Netflix, except you had to go someplace to get it. Horrible times. Horrible. The movie opens with the fakest of little girl voices I have ever heard.
Uncle Henry, tell me a story.
No, it's late. Go to bed. Santa will be here soon.
No, I want a story. Please.
All right.
The little girl's dad tells her the story of mass murderer Jack Frost, who spent 2 years killing whoever he wanted and was eventually caught in Snowmington, Colorado.
Cool party.
We then see Jack being transported to his execution, but then he gets into an accident with a truck full of science, and it turns him into the titular Jack Frost Snowman.
This is gonna hurt.
You know, that old story we've heard 1,000 times. A mass murderer gets hit with genetic acid that binds his genes with the snow in the ground, and he can now kill people at will as a snowman. He can also melt himself and move around as water. I mean, come on guys, come up with something new. Once Jack is turned into the snowman, he begins his revenge on the town of Snowmington, and most notably the cop that caught him. He goes on a revenge spree, killing anyone that gets in his way, with some very goofy kills, including this very famous one. Where's his nose? They try to kill Jack in numerous ways, including blowing him up and trapping him in a furnace. Then they find his true weakness, antifreeze.
Bernie, what did you put in the oats?
antifreeze.
You are so fucking dead.
Jesus, the kid put antifreeze in his dad's oatmeal? Are you sure the kid isn't the killer in this movie? Get Jack to fall into a truck full of antifreeze, melting him once and for all. They then bottle up the antifreeze and burying it, getting rid of Jack forever. Or did they? Of course, once Jack Frost was released, like many straight-to-video horror movies, was absolutely panned by critics and currently holds a 7% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 4.6 on IMDb, but has gained a cult following over the years because of the goofy nature of it and the cheesy effects and the overall nostalgia of a straight-to-DVD cheesy horror movie.
Gosh, I only asked you for a smoke.
And that is the true way to enjoy Jack Frost. It is not meant to be taken seriously. Everything from the incredibly fake snow effects, to the cheesy kills, to the cheesy one-liners. This is always meant to be a terrible movie, and it skates that line of so bad it's good. The way to enjoy Jack Frost is not by yourself, curled up with a blanket, looking for a good fright, but with friends, and making fun of it, and good commentary. It is meant to be enjoyed and laughed at, not meant to be taken seriously. And this is very well known because the comedy troupe of Riff Tracks did a great commentary of Jack Frost, of course solidifying it as a so bad it's good movie. Jack Frost was followed up in 2000 with Jack Frost 2: Revenge of the Mutant Killer Snowman, which obviously is a play on Revenge of the Killer Tomatoes. There was a planned Jack Frost 3: The Last Coming, but was cancelled due to the untimely loss of lead actor Christopher Allport. Currently, there is no plans to continue the Jack Frost legacy, so we'll just have to enjoy the double feature that we have now. Overall, Jack Frost has gained notoriety as a very cheesy movie, and it is very cheesy. Although, sometimes the overuse of puns left me a little cold.
Let's kick some ice.
It is not to be watched alone, but to be enjoyed by friends and mocked and to have a good time with a crappy, cheesy movie. I don't know if it deserves to be put on the mantle of the great so bad it's good movies like Birdemic or The Room, but it is fun and cheesy in its own way. It's very tongue-in-cheek, much like movies like Slither. So if you find yourself wanting to laugh at some goofy effects and some cheesy one-liners, check out Jack Frost. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm trying to combine some genetic acid with a snow angel and see what I get.
Well, hello, Chili.
Thanks again for checking out another episode of Macabre Movie Mania. What do you think of Jack Frost? Is it so bad it's good, or is it just bad? Let me know in those comments below. And go ahead and hit that thumbs up and share this video. That would be very helpful to me. And as always, I vote on my next episode of Macabre Movie Mania, so make sure you follow me at wizard_Matt on Twitter to get your vote heard. And if you're not too busy, check out one of these two other videos. They are very awesome. Thanks again for watching.